Americans have government fatigue. You know what I mean? From Antonio talks. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm tired of our government. I'm tired of this fucking country you live in. But you know, I don't know what specifically. You know, he's talking about. Looks right from the description. Trump had cut off SNAP benefits because he's a fucking idiot, and that's it.
Living in America.
What's going on?
I need y'all to start being on your. If you currently living in America, I need y'all to start being on your P's and Q's. In November, Trump will be cutting 40 million people off of their SNAP benefits. And
isn't this the same guy that that burned like millions and millions of like dollars worth of like food to like kids that might need it? I don't know.
Ironic that 42% of the people receiving these benefits are white Southerners. I tell y'all this all the time, but racism destroys everyone. And it's just like most of these conservatives that support this, they're Christian. What is wrong with giving people free food, bro? Like, that's all I be saying. They want to claim God.
It's because religion, bro. It is so easy to use religion to brainwash people. You know what I mean? Like, just because you believe in a religion, that doesn't believe you agree with everything that's in the Bible or the Quran. I mean, the Bible's pro-slavery, and the Quran, I'm pretty sure, pretty much says that anybody who is not Muslim or Islam, is an enemy.
In Jesus, but don't want to embody him at all. And I know a lot of y'all feel defeated, like, you know, what can we do? We can't do anything. We can. Start being more community-based. Start learning how to grow your own food. Let's start back trading and bartering. Listen, the government cannot control you if, for one, you know how to get your own food. Number two, you're physically up to par. Make sure y'all do y'all daily push-ups. Make sure y'all walk 10,000 steps every day. Make sure y'all try to eat some fruit, veggies every day. Drink your water. You know, try to do the best.
Try to buy, bro. I think people should drink smoothies. I think getting your daily, good dose of fiber and, protein, work out, consistently. You don't got to work out every day, but I'm just saying work out, make sure you stay healthy.
You can. This kind of ties into growing your own food, but knowing how to like live off the land. Do you know how to start a fire? Do you know how to turn dirty water into clean water? Things of that nature. I'm rambling on. Let me get into the point of this video though, man. Many Americans are fed up, and rightfully so.
All right, bro. I need you to lock in with me for a second because I'm about to spit some numbers at you. This shit is fucking insane. $38 trillion debt. 42 million Americans are about to lose food stamps. Farmers are losing their subsidies. 40 million Americans are about to be kicked off their health insurance. $40 billion to Argentina and 20.
Trump is our glorious fucking president. Let's give away 80% of Ukraine to Putin and roll the red carpet out and suck his fucking balls and suck his toes as well, nigga. Bro, like, it's not even just the right. It isn't the right. It's also the left, too. Like, this isn't just Trump. This is all... Bro, I'm so sick of these fucking politicians, bro.
$22 billion to...
I don't get it.
All while there's a $300 million ballroom being built
on a government shutdown, and ICE is getting paid more than the fucking Marines. Like, people who are federal workers, National Guard, all these people who are being sent out aren't getting paid. They're not getting fucking paid. Trump is not paying them because of the government shutdown. And then people want to blame the Democrats, but it's like, and I do agree, it's partially Democrats' fault, but like, it's also Trump's fault too. It's also the Republicans' fault too.
The White House, and we're giving tax breaks to billionaires.
Yes.
I'm going to be real honest with you, bro. This shit feels like a real let them eat cake moment. These niggas are playing in your face, my face.
It's literally like a y'all can't do nothing, so we gonna continue to do what we do. And you got these dead brain.
That's why these billionaires, or oligarchs control this fucking country. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. That's just a fact. Oligarchs run this country. The people do not run this country anymore. It's been like this for decades, and they've gotten more and more power. They're getting away with stuff. Our current president is a predator. You know what I mean? He's a R word. He's a rapist.
MAGA
you know
supporters,
what I mean?
bro. Make America great again. He just want to make America racist again. My goodness. I mean, again, this shit still is, right?
Donald Trump, Ron Estes, and all these other pieces of shit in office now. If you're not gonna do what the government is supposed to do,
provide for its citizens.
Right.
Yes.
What the am I paying taxes
right.
for?
Not feeding the babies we have. Why does the government want more? We're not feeding the babies we have. Why does the government want more? I know you're thinking.
All right, hold on, I want to stop right here. This is an amazing talking point. I remember the Charlie Kirk debate where he was talking about the pro-life. You know, he's against abortion and things like that. Okay, I would respect your opinion, but when it comes to the children that are already here, he didn't advocate for free school lunch. So y'all don't want to take care of none of the kids that are starving and homeless here.
And this is the guy that says that public executions should be a thing. Like, he literally said that. He said that the Civil Rights Act was a mistake. Like, he said the whole Civil Rights Act was a mistake.
But you want people to have more, so that when the baby get here, you can say, "Oh yeah, fuck 'em."
And then you'll show these MAGA fucking people this shit, and they'll be like, "Well, let me see the full clip, nigga." I'm quoting it. You could go look at the full clip. It's not gonna make it any fucking better.
It's because they want you to be slaves. 9 times out of 10, that child is going to fall down the wrong path, end up in the jail system. And jail system is nothing but modern day slavery, bro. It makes these people billions of dollars.
They use them for labor.
So I'm telling you, bro, when you sit down and think, it's like, damn, that shit makes sense. Like I said, even school keeps you on a 9 to 5 mindset, like getting you ready for either school or jail. Hey man, this is America, bro.
What's your statistic? Where's your proof that we're not feeding the babies we have? Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that my toddler's daycare just opened a food bank in the fucking lobby.
Damn.
My toddler's daycare just opened a food bank in the fucking lobby because his classmates might not be able to eat.
Wow.
We got the government. Who's in charge of SNAP benefits?
They want to take.
That's in charge of food. The government.
What these niggas are doing, they're stealing as much money for themselves as they possibly can, and they're getting away with it. Like, dead ass. Like, Trump's 300 million fucking ballroom, while people in the military aren't getting paid. Like, this is our government. This is our fucking government, bro. It's just fucking ridiculous, bro.
Besides, where our fucking money is gonna go, it's gonna give $40 billion to Argentina. They're gonna build a fucking.
Where is his money coming from?
This is how we all should be feeling,
to have
bro.
big old gilded dances.
But his donors are paying for it. Even if his donors are paying for it, it doesn't matter. Why is Trump so prioritizing on building a gold-plated ballroom over paying the fucking military? This autistic fuck, he gets horny every time he sees construction. Trump.
They're gonna send how much?
Oh my god.
But the babies we already got, we're not gonna fucking feed. We already don't feed the babies. And the government's out here saying we're under-babied. We're not under-babied. We're underpaid.
That's why we can't have babies, because this is why Gen Z is the lowest birth rate in American history. We can't afford to take care of children. We can't afford to do that. We could barely take care of ourselves. Got only $50 left in the fucking bank. You know what I mean? Like,
you want more babies? Fucking pay us. Give us the money to feed our fucking kids. Could you try that? Could you think that one through? Could you pull up one Excel spreadsheet that says,
hey, I can't afford groceries, so let's focus all of our issues on immigrants, on people of color. That's what these niggas are doing, bruh. But he's a Christian. Trump's a Christian. Oh my God, Charlie Kirk's a Christian. Oh my fucking God, bro. And look, I don't advocate the death of anybody, but when it comes, bro, these people have been projecting hate for so long. They reaped what they sowed. They did it to themselves, bro.
pay the moms and dads, and they'll fuck more.
Yes, exactly.
These bills? Who wants to, huh?
Hey, oh God, hey.
God
bro,
damn.
So I whenever I bring this up, y'all be so shocked. But like, I'm 24 and I got 3 kids. I got twin boys, they 2, and I have a 9 month
Congratulations,
boy
man.
right now. So when I tell you, bro, kids are expensive. They expensive as hell. Like, just one.
I have a pet. I have 2 pets. They're expensive as fuck. I spent thousands of dollars on my fucking fish tank, nigga. I'm not fucking trolling. I got this girl behind me who, luckily I have a decent job to where I can pay, my pets and stuff. She's okay. I always try to do the best for her. I always try to do the best for myself. You know what I mean? And, I just want to, you know what I mean? And I can't, I'm at a point right now where I feel like I'm stuck. I can't buy a house. I can't get it, I can't do that. You know what I mean? Unless, like, I can't, you know what I mean? And I'm not saying that because everything is harder for us now. That doesn't mean you don't do anything to try and make it better. Of course I do. I'm not a victim. I just look at my circumstances. I'm like, okay, what can I do so that I can be able to take care of myself, my responsibilities? What can I do so that I can save money? What can I do so that, you know what I mean? Like, I still got to figure something out. But when the government doesn't make it any easier for you and they're complaining about, well, you guys need to have more kids. Here, we'll give you $1,000 investment for your for every baby that you make. Like, nigga, $1,000 isn't gonna do shit, Trump. You know what I mean?
Like, I have 3, like, Pampers.
God damn.
Food for them, especially high quality food. I'm a big proponent of that. Fruits, veggies. Bro, fruit's so goddamn expensive. I try to eat berries every day. So blueberries, and the thing is, you gotta get organic, because if you don't get the organic food, it's sprayed in pesticides, so the shit oh my god. Anyway, organic berries, my nigga. I love blueberries, bro. I try to eat them every day. Like a pack like smoothies, this big, right? It's fucking.
Or get some frozen berries from Walmart or some shit. I don't know, bro.
It's $7, bro. $7. That's like.
One thing I do want to say is, like, I pay $10 for a 4-pound bag of frozen fruit. It's $10, and then there's tax.
Fucking for something that grows from the earth for free, my nigga. America, listen, y'all. America, they so smart. This is a business. They cut down all of the fruit trees so that your ass gotta go to the store and buy one. Imagine all the trees we see around here. I remember specifically in my mama neighborhood when I was growing up, we had an apple tree right in front of my house. It was cool as hell. I'm like, what the? It's an apple tree. This is amazing. Next day, the shit gone, cut down. And then they replaced it with a tree that don't bear fruit. What was the point of that?
Growing up, my grandma has a lemon tree, and it grows as fresh lemons like every year. And first of all, I want to let y'all know, picking those fucking lemons off that tree is a fucking pain in the fucking ass. Because if y'all don't know, lemon trees have thorns on them. But I mean, I don't know, like, you know what I mean? It's like, bro, those lemons, you can make lemonade out of that lemon, bro.
Like I need a logical explanation.
I don't gotta pay for lemonade.
What was the point of that? It was like I can understand they cut it down, don't put nothing in there. They cut it down and put it with a male tree. Bro, what the fuck? Like, just imagine if we could walk around our neighborhoods and just see that, we got all these male trees that don't produce anything. And it's like, it was such a culture shock when I went to Jamaica. I'm just walking around, fruit trees everywhere. I'm like, oh, I could just get me a fruit here. It's like, what? Why is it not like this?
Oh yeah, my grandma also, she had sunflowers that would grow in her backyard, and she ended up cutting them down because they were growing too much. You know what I mean? But she could sunflower seeds. You know what I mean? And then also, like, she had a plum tree. The problem with plum trees, though, is that they create a lot of mess with all the plums, and it gets all sticky, and you got to clean it up. But plum jelly, my grandma made plum jelly. I mean, it's crazy, bro.
America.
I don't know.
Capitalism. Yeah, they gonna kill, burn everything, so you got to go pay money for it, bro. These people are sadistic and evil. Talk about Antichrist. These niggas are the bruh.
Who wants to nut and have it count? Right now! When any moment your fucking job could be taken by AI, or because of some fucking tariff, because some psychopath from the Epstein plane decides on a willy-nilly whim that he's...
And niggas still believe, oh, he's on the Epstein file, guys. That picture that he drew, he doesn't draw. He told me he doesn't draw, even though there's literal fucking museums with Trump's drawing. Like, Trump has actual, like, drawings in museums, nigga. What do you mean he doesn't fucking draw, you dumb fuck? Do some research, nigga.
Canada or some shit! Over and over again, I keep getting told, it's our fault! It's our fault that America's this way!
No, it's the boom, it's these fucking, that's that boomer mentality that these niggas spread, bro. All these presidents and politicians, bro, they're fucking boomers. A lot of them are boomers.
No.
Well, it's real fucking crazy when I look at this government with how much fucking money they make and how many fucking vacations they get to use. Tell me how we don't get paid family leave. Tell me how the minimum wage at $7.25.
$7. Hey, bruh, shout out to this dude. This the type of energy we gotta have. Y'all are not mad at the right people. Y'all want to be mad at the immigrants. Y'all want to be mad at the black people. Y'all want to be mad at the transgenders. Bro, be mad at the fucking government. I'm not saying that violence is the answer, but look throughout history. You know, it actually has made some change.
And I'm telling you, yeah, I do agree. We need to have violence, bro. Like, you know what I mean? If Trump's gonna use violence, then, you know, like this motherfucker Trump, bro. I don't get how people can look at him now and be like, damn, he's so inspirational, man. He's a child groper. You fucking idiots, bro. Like, he's a con man. He duped us.
So let me stop, because they gonna YouTube gonna.
What the fuck are we doing on this earth, man? Every day, most of us wake up and go to a job that we really don't fucking like.
And I think a lot of the reasons why we don't like him is because we don't get paid enough, because you know what I mean. And it's not like the government allows these billionaires to do whatever the fuck they want, so that they can make as much money as they want. And instead of intervening him and stopping them, they don't do anything because they're the billionaires. The billionaires run the country themselves, Trump. So,
but we can't really quit because we got to get the money to pay the bills that they say is important to pay. What the fuck is the point of this life, man? We go to grocery stores and buy food that God gave us for free.
That is like, I don't think people mad enough about that. That is what's really getting me. Think about the water, y'all. Water, nigga, they selling us water.
Why the fuck did we pay for lights? Well, that's just the way it is. Fuck you. I'm tired of all this. That's just the way it is bullshit. Right, bro, this whole fucking system is garbage.
It's broken. America is a broken country. America is a broken country, y'all.
Nothing but a big ass fucking plantation, man.
Preach, bro.
A big ass fucking plantation.
Preach, my.
Not just for black people, for everybody. Everybody on the lower class. These politicians and billionaires, they look at us. Even the people who have more money than other people, they still look at them as second-class Americans.
Brother. What the fuck are we doing here? There are days I don't want to be on this earth.
Damn.
And I'm not saying I want to unalive myself and nothing like that. But I'm tired, man. It's like, what the fuck is the point of any of this? To work till we 60, 70 years old? Most of us ain't gonna fucking live to see 50. But we gotta work to maybe retire. Man, fuck you and all that bullshit, man.
Yeah, man.
My wife went and did the pre-approval process for a mortgage loan yesterday, and what the fuck are you talking about? It doesn't upset me for us because we aren't the average American family. I work a very niche job in the oil field. I make a very good.
And even when we get to a point where we do take control and we flip things around for this country, it's going to take years to fix it. It's going to take years to fix it. So you're still fucked, bro.
Income. My wife is a nurse. She does very good for herself. And combined, we have a very comfortable living in our home. But for the average American, this is way fucking far out of reach. In our area, we live in East Texas, okay? A good home is going to be at least $400,000, if not $450,000 to $500,000, okay? I try to explain this to my mom. She's telling me, oh, y'all just go get you a little $200,000 house. Mama, these $200,000 houses are run down.
Yeah, they're a lot of them are cheaply made.
Shaq,
yeah.
We're looking at the numbers, looking at our income, looking at our credit, and they have us at $450,000, 5% down, which is $22,000. Thank God we got a little bit of money saved. They have our mortgage after PMI, after insurance, after taxes at $4,636 a month. What the f are you talking about, okay?
Bro,
the wealthiest getting wealthier while the poor is getting poorer, bro.
The point. And then this is the thing about even owning homes, y'all. Like, you don't really own shit because guess what? You still got to pay property tax. And if you miss your property tax, guess what?
Y'all know that we are slaves, right? Like, we're currently all slaves. Slavery never went away. It was just remodified as the working system. Every day you have to get up super early, spend 8 hours a day away from your friends, your loved one, your family, work for pennies on the dollar to make somebody else richer than they already are. And then you get hit with all these bills that you can barely afford because shit is going up. Things are way too expensive. And once you pay off all your ridiculously expensive ass bills, you're broke and have to go to work again the next day. And then once you get paid again,
and it's crazy because people can't afford groceries either.
And to pay your bills, you're going to be broke again. It's literally a rat race. It's like the guinea pig on the hamster wheel. And I know I'm not the only one that feels this way because I just got paid and now I'm broke. And don't get me wrong, I have money saved up, I have money in investments. But literally the chump change I got paid from my 2 jobs is all of a sudden gone because it went to bills. And now I have to go back to work again, wait a whole week to get paid to pay bills again. And the same amount of money I'm getting paid, people have 2, 3, sometimes 4 kids. I'm like, there's no way people are surviving, making the same money I am with dependents. I don't have any kids. I don't have a place of my own. I'm still living at the crib. Yet these people have like a whole bunch of bills, mouths that they have to feed, rules that they have to keep over their head, clothes that they have to buy. How are y'all?
Hygienic stuff too as well. It's just ridiculous. I mean, I'm glad, I'm glad a lot of people are waking up to this because there's just no defense for these people in our government at this point. They're extremely corrupted and they're extremely retarded. You know what I mean? So, and yeah, man.
Not doing that with the same amount of paycheck y'all get as me. It's literally impossible. Financial freedom is a whole flat out fucking lie. It's bullshit.
It doesn't
unless you inherited money, grew up in a rich family, hit the lottery, heard a crazy sports betting parlay, you're never gonna get rich. You're never gonna get ahead.
It's a rat race, bro.
They don't want you to get ahead. They want you to stay slaves and depend on that job and work for the next 40, 50 years of your life. And when you finally can retire with the little bit of money that you were able to save, you can enjoy it. Your bones are gonna be too brittle and weak to enjoy it. You won't physically be able to do the things at an older age compared to when you were younger. The United States working system was designed for us to be slaves for 40, 50, if not 60 years and then die. And then what happens when you die? They take half your money because of taxes. Don't get me started on taxes. That's another scam system that they created to keep you broke. It makes no sense how we go to work, bust our ass, and then they illegally take money from our paycheck. And then when it comes time to file taxes every single year, they demand you to pay more money on top of the money that they already illegally took in from you. The American dream is to get the fuck out of America.
It's wicked out here. And I feel like people aren't angry enough. Or they are angry, but it's misdirected at the wrong group of people. Like I stated, it's not the immigrants.
I can't afford a grocery, so it's the immigrants' fault. Like, you know what I mean?
It's not black people. It's not your neighbor, bro. It's
the wealthy.
The motherfuckers at the top who want everything to stay chaotic down. Shit's hitting the fan, like I said, man. Y'all start.
That's why these motherfuckers want to start a civil war so bad, so they can keep people distracted.
Start projects, start growing your own food, start becoming closer with your neighbors, start being on point with your health. Make sure y'all walking every day. Make sure y'all do push. Make sure you do your.
Okay. Nah, man, but I mean this system is broken. It's rigged. They made it this way so that you stay poor and they continue to get wealthy while they sit there and anytime you have any problems, when you ask for something, they say, well, you're just not working hard enough. You need to get another job. It's just like boomer mindset that these people used as an excuse to keep you down. They're literally just playing us. They duped us. Our government has duped us. Our government has been compromised by people who are, billionaires, oligarchs, people who are paid by billionaires as well. You know what I mean? From other countries, from people within the country. And it's rigged for the wealthy to succeed. And the only way it's ever going to get better is if we violently take our government back. That is just the truth. But that was, government fatigue. You know what I mean? I hope you have a good breakfast, a good dinner, a good night, man. I love you, man.